the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Alright, here for a moment, I cover some could be from Nsem-Pii TV. So, a year Omanhene Kwabena Sante, one a Obi, and Hatana say, our modern Nsem-Pii to the Nina if a year none other. Friday, in some I see a year Abekuma. Na Omanhene say, a nippy she, a year Isumasi, and on a year NPP painful be a name, Ako, Affidie. After a year, near Kukusi, and Nina, a year. Abekuma Honom no. After almost say claim say. Kodua must go. Justin Fimpo Kodua, the current NPP General Secretary, no, say he must go. Neno, and Omanhene to say now, please say Kodua no, or to one no, or no party no, or the nepe in the take decision or party man. No, bis there be, and you know, credit. And it's the campaign I'm na Kodua must go, na Kodua must go no. And that's sorry, demonstration I'm na Kodua must go no. Sa agenda na mo push no, emfa. No Omanhene say, sir, groups be matititi, and vigilantism, the Thʋgs, and a divine. Nina Kahun, now I shall see then ABB Kibi, Women Hoti Omanhene, any Obi, Emra, or modern some mechanical for beer to ya.
Of articles from but you know, could be BA. Obia, so I call law school. Of articles 146 and 298 and rights of the freedom of the right and all the. How do you manage such a group of people?
It's so different. I think
how,
Mama,
how
because the pain is
how
you set your leadership out
how
for the world to see them as some
and I'm seeing people saying Kodua must go, Kodua must go. Kodua no between the pay.
Oh no.
And I'm okay.
Kodua must go.
Kodua no bet on resign. Na Kodua no crime bu say obet my side. Onu ka na amena bro. Mo be use no anim. E dey abaje sign mu say we say Kodua must go. Corner ko feel it no. When next take a decision and you are the convener.
And you have senior party members including members of parliament and acquire fashion.
Please.
You know, you claim the same. They say party take decision.
Please,
yeah, out.
And now come on, me be no boss say come on a more realm because we know the problems, we know the challenges. Makacho, they should wake up from that bruises, no. The Electoral Commission declare the percentages are so clear, 41-57 or so clear. Get to Parliament, the seats are so clear. They should know that His Excellency, the former Vice President, is now a potential flag bearer once again, vying for that flag bearer. But now, one-time opposition leader, who is now the president of it's called John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. Please wake up, MPP, wake up. You're still in that sleepy mood.
Matisse, as we speak, no National Council, emergency meeting or Lisa. I hear say new agenda national Abekuma North is on the agenda. Date or be nominations for the presidential primaries is on the agenda. Consideration of a petition sent to National Council say omo National Delegate Conference almost on 19th no omo postpone. That's also on the agenda. And a petition to suspend the date omo dey abetuja for presidential primaries no and so omo na almost anyway in Nyoma National Council
the NPP Obi should not even bother themselves with the happenings in John Mahama administration. Yeah, because I want to do baby. That moral authority.
Yes.
To be standing on high grounds, to be talking blah 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 blah. I'm going to chat for now, Grandma. We will deal with this administration and its lapses as journalists.
The MPP don't consent.
No. They should go, because for now, Obi, they really can't come clean. But for now, Obi, they can't come clean. Yeah. Because me and Sonny Masu, so they be at the Taneka, me and Sonny Masu. We had one unique, fantastic opportunity to kill off issues about vigilantism, machoism, and these kind of turbulence during elections time, runoffs or by-elections. We've dealt with you can't say Chiriponi, we've dealt with Talency, we've dealt with all those areas now, and we do baby back on the say. Yabedu Ayawaso West. In fact, Yohuno said Anamona course, no. Me no track I say Ade Afghanistan na and Nkofona address it said here Omoko war Afghanistan. The MPP came to us like wildfire. Patotio. Because what was it about? What was it about? Now, Doom TV presenter Hanabisu in Echo Rouse. Or Pampino, go to social media, go and do some playbacks and see what the write-ups were about MPP people. Me person will be able to pretend on this matter. Me mama how come see oba exceptional. Say obetimi di 9 bema. Eti oba ya say 10 3 so atwini 3 ni me ba okransa. But the danger ahead of us, we have sat here all the time to talk about it. Now MPP buntie and said Mako NDC. When we said that our dressing kwana scare people from even voting, and so how? If there's anybody to be crying wolf today, remember Ghana Police Services.
Yes.
What has come out of Sam George in slap no? When prominent Ghanaians sat down to look at the ups and downs of Ayawaso Wesogon, na yenhwe ni take steps no. That time no. Obia ba abontia defense minister need no abeka no brofo kama. Kojo Ponkruma, the white paper is there of the government will there of all people white people are not to be implemented.
Prosecutions didn't happen, but there were some who were sanctioned.
All these things, men found a normal exercise. So, Nippon identify security post or multiple to say jata akoso obimuno. And yet this kind of these things were all we have done in this country is condemnation. All we have done for moving the next step of prosecuting and making sure it serves as enough deterrent in a period. And I'm asking you, what has happened with the investigation of you can't say Sam George? What has happened?
No, so that's what I'm saying.
Recommendations were made on that. Those recommendations were not those recommendations. Followed through. But why? Then what are we talking? That's the same thing I'm talking about.
But some punishments were given to other people.
It did not serve as enough deterrent for these occurrences. Now what I catch us say, sir MPP boy no mabono no Lloyds no. And how comes in? Who told you that if there is no proper reconciliation, this country we are going to see peace in the 2028 election? I don't even look at that country. Now, if you do me and I do you, if we are not ready to open a fresh page, now you are more to work Ayawaso West. We sat here to complain about it. It meant we said that it doesn't mean we should continue what we are doing. Today, you see the justification of the NDC. Obama or deputy national organizer, I say the people did what? They were protecting the ballot route. Said those one.
Yes. Only protected.
Well, sometimes I got to social media. Yes. Ono crowd only careful because maybe dragging like John Dramani Mama, the code of conduct, or a public office holder who is paid by Ghanaians. I sympathize with him with the treatment that was meted out to him. Unfortunately, when you assume certain positions in this country, you are limited with a certain kind of talk. Yes. Unfortunately. If you stand now the operating as Sam George, so I stand not me operating because you are a cabinet minister, not a normal in quote person in society again. You should be mindful of your utterances because they carry power and authority. What do you think we are doing to ourselves? That we cannot identify the people in Ayawaso who misbehaved, and we cannot do same the people who misbehaved at Ablekuma North. We can't identify them.
No, I said police for some
reason. Oh, please. Person. Now, JB investigation, I'm going to say. JB investigation. No, please. I will never give police service any benefit to that. I will not come and explain to you. Nobi, a whole member of parliament. A whole member of parliament. How many years in it? Again, I'm looking at a phone tray. A dear pound, I'm looking at a tray for any police service here. Then I'm a phone tray. We need to address it head on, not the MPP NDC, because it is now coming across that there is no independent body in this country, even as guaranteed by the constitution of the land. There's no independent body again. The political interferences and do as I say when I have power is the order of the day. That is why people are ruling by emotions, but not by the law. Now the man independent impunity and say police for buying amoba. Na much mako yes I do trust him. Na say na hono mo pie na moko. Na mo say na ya adum ho na police for him.
Yeah, but say police for no so where they were disabled.
Unto was it. Mrs. said no money boy money a original kind. He said, because your punk community will cast. Silent you. These are all gimmicks for the optics. I can't drama some qua. Uti money bomber. Now the military is not part. The SS is going on well. It's carry. Everything is okay. A Muntaka. Oh, the police, I'm overwhelmed. The police is here. Well, they're even more than the voters. Likewise, same. Why are the military here? The military has been called upon to reinforce the system. That's Nitiwu talking.
Asempa FM.
How have we solved that problem of machoism? Because to me, I can't say Mustafa Bandi, whoever is entering any grounds of a police center, or macho men, Yakosa musi assign krate say ye say nipa ban nyina biem after they are officially recognized say minister bia party chairman bia party faithful bia okoba bia program bia function bia abato macho for no mo no ene dia yom dia cheyede
Asempa FM.
It mu dada ya say de say ye nyina ye mfiri sa enada nim we are pretending say assembly bar we will overlook it. Now it is becoming at the expense of the ordinary citizen because journalists for Maka GJ president. I mean a year give for all the other people. We may withdraw traditional media. Let's withdraw from the service of these few people. They take us for granted. Now who born dog say police officer who disagree with a journalist who bet me you inside their bonus. Now miscreant be honored inside the Walmart media a reporter so
on the picture all over.
Police want him.
Because election see.
I'm saying that. I said now one police for to me catch out say where they political cases the one munko fi na munye dey. Munko so obina wafuru Ghana mra. The police person in charge for prosecution no dwane free catch say where they political case the be manye munfa nko fi na munko parties na munko ka. Why are we pretending? Why we pretend as if say dear sinu one will be ama nyenia ne ka say ma yenche fridge gas cylinders me yenche TV sets e buy elections muni about to ebetu bia and no be me no witnesses are here na se for o se mrebia form o se mrebia form
original minister no say about what the vote they be
irresponsible comment or that's representing interest as a minister. We are not improving I don't want the MPP to come across as if say holier than that. Please you are calling for equity. Come with clean hands. Those clean hands are left in the hands of Ghanaians and journalists to be truthful to our cause. Then look at them and tell them that enough of this confusion you want to set up for.
Asempa FM.
There is nobody who is coming to say that the Akos will any law is papa. But Dano on social media, what were you doing? Mr. East Legon, then commander, the operations at Ayawa I want the jurisdiction. When we interviewed him on the Kusi say, or say Onya away and Puse, or Mobaho. Those are church say, and I will commander, and I command on Onya away.